Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing brilliantly. If you've been following this series, you'll know that we've already explored London, Birmingham, Manchester, and Leeds together. Normally, our Learn server host would be guiding you through these fascinating cities, but today I'll be taking over once again. In this episode, we're traveling to one of Britain's most famous and culturally influential cities, Liverpool. Together, we'll uncover its remarkable history, vibrant communities, distinctive culture, and everything that makes this city so special. So, settle in, sharpen your listening skills, and let's begin our journey through the unforgettable city of Liverpool. Imagine standing beside a great river where enormous ships once arrived from every corner of the world. You can hear the distant sound of seagulls, the deep horns of passing ferries, and the gentle movement of the River Mersey against the docks. This is Liverpool, a city whose story has always been connected with the sea. Liverpool is located in the northwest of England, in the county of Merseyside. It lies on the eastern bank of the River Mersey, facing the Wirral Peninsula. Today, around 500,000 people live within the city itself, while the wider Liverpool city region is home to approximately 1.6 million residents. Although Liverpool is not among England's largest cities by population, its influence on British history, music, sport, and culture has been extraordinary. The city's story began more than 800 years ago. In 1207, King John granted Liverpool its first royal charter, officially recognizing it as a borough. At that time, Liverpool was little more than a small fishing village. Nobody could have imagined that this modest settlement would one day become one of the world's greatest ports. During the 17th and 18th centuries, Liverpool grew rapidly because of maritime trade. Ships carrying goods from Europe, Africa, the Caribbean, and the Americas regularly arrived at its docks. The city became an important gateway for trade and commerce, contributing greatly to Britain's economic development. However, Liverpool's history also includes painful chapters. The port played a significant role in the transatlantic slave trade, a dark period that is openly acknowledged today through museums, education, and public remembrance. Modern Liverpool actively recognizes this history while promoting equality, diversity, and inclusion. The 19th century transformed Liverpool beyond recognition. The Industrial Revolution increased demand for imports and exports, leading to the construction of magnificent docks and warehouses. At one point, Liverpool handled around 40% of the world's trade. Millions of emigrants departed from Liverpool's docks, particularly for North America, Australia, and New Zealand, seeking new opportunities abroad. For countless families, Liverpool represented both a farewell and a fresh beginning. Walking through the city today, history surrounds you. The famous Royal Albert Dock remains one of Liverpool's greatest landmarks. Once a bustling commercial dock, it has now become a lively destination filled with museums, restaurants, galleries, and shops. Nearby stand the Three Graces, the Royal Liver Building, the Cunard Building, and the Port of Liverpool Building, which together create one of Britain's most recognizable waterfront skylines. Liverpool is also recognized worldwide as the birthplace of the Beatles. John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr transformed popular music forever. Visitors from every continent come to Liverpool to see places associated with the band, including the Cavern Club, Penny Lane, and Strawberry Field. Music remains deeply woven into the city's identity, with countless live venues supporting new artists alongside international performers. Education has long been central to Liverpool's success. The city is home to several respected universities. The largest is the University of Liverpool, founded in 1881, and recognized internationally for research in medicine, engineering, science, and the humanities. Liverpool John Moores University, often known simply as LJMU, offers a wide range of professional and academic courses and has strong links with industry. Liverpool Hope University, the city's oldest higher education institution in terms of its origins, specializes in education, arts, theology, and social sciences. In addition, the Liverpool Institute for Performing Arts, commonly known as LIPA, was co-founded by Sir Paul McCartney and has earned an excellent reputation for training actors, musicians, and performers. Beyond universities, Liverpool has numerous colleges providing further education. These include the City of Liverpool College, Hugh Baird College, Riverside College, Knowsley Community College, and several specialist sixth form colleges across the wider city region. Altogether, there are well over a dozen colleges and further education institutions serving students from Liverpool and neighbouring communities. One of Liverpool's greatest strengths is its diversity. Throughout history, people from Ireland, Wales, Scotland, China, Africa, the Caribbean, Eastern Europe, South Asia, and many other parts of the world have made Liverpool their home. In fact, Liverpool is home to one of Europe's oldest Chinese communities, dating back to the 19th century. Its Chinatown, marked by an impressive traditional Chinese arch, reflects generations of cultural exchange and community life. People from Liverpool are proudly known as Liverpudlians. However, many people simply call them Scousers. The nickname comes from a traditional sailor's stew called lobscouse, which became popular among dock workers and seafarers. Over time, both the food and the name became associated with the city itself. The Scouse accent is one of Britain's most distinctive accents. Its unique pronunciation developed through centuries of immigration, especially from Ireland and other maritime communities. To learners of English, the accent may initially seem fast or unfamiliar, but it reflects Liverpool's fascinating multicultural history. Scousers are often recognised for their warmth, humour and directness, and many visitors remark on the friendliness of local people. Liverpool is governed by Liverpool City Council, which is responsible for services such as education, housing, waste collection, libraries, planning, and local transport within the city. Beyond the city itself lies the Liverpool City Region Combined Authority, led by an elected mayor. This regional authority brings together 6 local councils: Liverpool, Knowsley, Sefton, St Helens, Halton, and Wirral. Together, they coordinate economic development, public transport, investment, and regional planning. Within Liverpool itself are many well-known districts and neighbourhoods, each with its own identity. Areas such as Anfield, Everton, Toxteth, Kensington, Wavertree, Walton, Allerton, Mossley Hill, Childwall, Speke, Garston, and Aigburth all contribute to the city's character. Outside the city boundaries, neighbouring boroughs such as Sefton, Knowsley, and Wirral form part of the wider metropolitan region. No discussion of Liverpool would be complete without mentioning football. The city is home to 2 of England's most historic football clubs, Liverpool Football Club and Everton Football Club. Liverpool FC plays at the famous Anfield Stadium, known around the world for its passionate supporters and the anthem, "You'll Never Walk Alone." Everton FC, one of England's oldest football clubs, has a proud history and a loyal fan base. The Merseyside derby between Liverpool and Everton is one of English football's most famous local rivalries, yet it is also respected for its strong community spirit. Food in Liverpool tells another story of international influence. Traditional scouse remains the city's signature dish, a hearty stew made with beef or lamb, potatoes, carrots, and onions, perfect for cold weather. Visitors also enjoy fresh seafood, fish and chips, pies, international cuisine, and the city's growing cafe culture. Owing to Liverpool's multicultural population, restaurants serving Chinese, Indian, Middle Eastern, Italian, African, and Caribbean food can be found throughout the city. Liverpool's location also makes it an excellent base for exploring other parts of Britain. Manchester lies around 35 miles to the east and can be reached by train in under an hour. Chester, with its beautiful Roman walls and medieval streets, is only a short journey south. Across the River Mersey is the Wirral Peninsula, offering attractive coastal scenery and charming towns. North Wales is easily accessible, while the Lake District National Park can be reached within a couple of hours, making Liverpool an ideal gateway for travellers. Today, Liverpool is a city that honours its past while embracing the future. It has transformed from one of the world's busiest ports into a modern centre for education, innovation, tourism, and the creative industries. Its museums, galleries, theatres, and waterfront attract millions of visitors every year, while its universities continue to educate students from across the globe. Above all, Liverpool remains a city defined by resilience, creativity, and an unmistakable sense of community. As the sun begins to set over the River Mersey, Liverpool seems to reveal another side of its personality. The waterfront glows with golden light, musicians perform on street corners, cafes fill with conversation, and ferries continue to cross the river just as they have for generations. Perhaps that is the greatest lesson Liverpool offers. It is a city that has experienced tremendous success, difficult hardship, and remarkable renewal. Yet it has never lost its confidence or its generosity. Every generation has added another chapter to its story, from merchants and sailors to musicians, footballers, scientists, artists, and students from around the world. For English learners, Liverpool provides more than historical facts. It introduces new vocabulary connected with history, geography, education, government, culture, and everyday British life. It also reminds us that every city possesses its own identity, traditions, and way of speaking. Understanding these regional differences helps us appreciate the richness of British culture. If you ever visit Liverpool, you will discover far more than famous landmarks. You may find yourself chatting with friendly Scousers in a local cafe, walking beside the Albert Dock, exploring fascinating museums, or listening to live music echoing through the city's streets. Every corner has a story waiting to be told. Liverpool also demonstrates how communities from different backgrounds can contribute to a shared identity. Irish families, Welsh workers, Chinese merchants, Caribbean communities, African heritage, and people from countless other nations have all helped shape the Liverpool we know today. This diversity continues to make the city one of Britain's most welcoming and culturally vibrant places. As our journey through Liverpool comes to an end, I hope you've gained a deeper understanding of this remarkable city. Whether you remember its maritime history, its legendary football clubs, its outstanding universities, its musical heritage, or simply the warmth of its people, Liverpool is undoubtedly a place worth exploring. Every city tells a story, and Liverpool's story is one of resilience, creativity, friendship, and hope. It reminds us that history shapes the present, but it never limits the future. Thank you very much for joining me on today's journey through Liverpool. I truly hope you've enjoyed learning about one of the United Kingdom's most fascinating cities. If you found this episode helpful, please support the channel by subscribing, giving this video a like, and sharing it with friends who are also learning English. Finally, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and tell us which UK city you'd like to explore in our next episode. Your suggestion might become our next destination. Until next time, keep learning, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Goodbye for now.